Hey guys, I'm back again. I got a little video on the Mosquito Magnet Defender, in which I was having trouble with this year. I could not get this thing to go green. It would just do warm up and go red. So what I did, I'm going to show you a little tip, and I'm hoping it will help you. If you have a mosquito magnet having trouble. As you know, you cannot buy parts for the mosquito magnet. I think about the only part they will let you purchase is the igniter. The rest of it is like you got to send it in for service. Well, last year I had some issues with this thing, and I cleaned it up good. I took this combustor all apart and cleaned it really good, put it all back together. I did replace the igniter, and it worked fine. But this year there's another issue, and I couldn't figure it out. I'm going to show you what I did to fix this thing. The problem was it was not getting any fuel. I took this igniter out and turned it on, and it glowed red. So I knew that the igniter was fine. So I put it back in, and it just would not get gas. This right here, little gas valve, is the problem. I eliminated it by taking the hose off of the regulator, thinking maybe this regulator was possibly bad. But if you screw this onto the tank, it blows gas out. So the regulator is fine. There's no issue with the regulator. But when I started blowing through the hose, I could not get any air to pass through this valve. So what I did, there's a little nut on top of this. I guess it's like a electromagnet. It ohmed out at, I think, 893 ohms, which is showing it had plenty of resistance. But if you'll take this nut off right here and pull this electromagnet off, there's two screws. Let's see if you can't really see the screws, but there's two screws on this plate. There's one right there. There's one on the other side. I think they're T20s. You take that little plate off, and there's a spring and a little plunger underneath there. Take that out and clean it up really good, and I put it back together, and as long as this resistor is good, it should work. So when I took mine apart, I found there was actually some corrosion on the shaft itself. So I cleaned it up, and voila. I've already tested it by running it, cutting it on, letting it shoot its fire down here to the electromagnet, and now I'm able to blow through this little hole here. So it's getting gas, and it should work now. I'm almost 100% sure the problem is solved. So I thought I would share that with you. So if you ever have any problems, it's either going to be this igniter or not getting fuel, unless your chip board has an issue with it, a diode or something on theirs went bad. I hope that helps. Later.